can hang out on the beach without freezing.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to our day 3 of our Disney World vlog. I am starting off my morning with laundry, and then we're gonna hang out outside of the Disney bubble, and then we're gonna take you to the very Merry Christmas party. So let's go ahead and get this day started. Hey, great morning, y'all. So I am actually walking over to the laundry area. I am going to wash all of our clothes. I'll show you how I have it packed right now. You know what, I think I need to go to the other way. By the other pool to find this one, but I have everything like in the suitcase sorted out between colored, wash, and towels, and then I also have my laundry pods in like this Bath and Body Works like the essential oil tabs with the dryer bounce. The only thing I realized that I didn't buy or bring is the actual bounce, like the sheets, but whatever, it'll do what it'll do. But I'm gonna go wash. I find that when we put a lot of dirty clothes in our suitcase, it definitely makes the suitcase more heavier. So I need to go find, I thought it was a laundry, oh, here it is. I thought it was a laundry area by our pool, because we haven't actually been to the Ducks, I think it's the Ducks hockey pool. Yeah, the Duck Pond pool. We only went to the Fantasmic pool. So I haven't showed y'all, we need to do a tour, but this is the Duck Pond pool, and it actually has the buildings like the Mighty Ducks with the scoreboard. That's super cute. The pool's hours are 10 to 10. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet, but I'm gonna walk around. Oh, here it is. Oh, it looks like an actual hockey puck. So I'm gonna go into the guest laundry, and this is like really cute. So it has the bathroom for when you're at the pool, and then it has the guest laundry. So one of the things that I love about this laundry facility is that you can actually download the app to your phone by scanning the QR code, and then it will notify you of when your laundry is done, and that includes the washer and the dryer. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of the main reasons as to why I like doing our laundry is that it makes it easier for us to transport our clothes home. If you've ever checked the weight of your luggage, you will notice that your luggage is a lot heavier when you have dirty clothes, and typically they're not folded up as nice. And so we're typically in a deluxe resort or a timeshare where we get a washer and dryer for free, but it was pretty reasonable for us to wash our laundry. Okay, so I put all the clothes in the laundry. It took me a minute because I wanted to like set it up on my phone where I can get a text message when it's done, but it looks like it's going to take about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go over there and dry the clothes, fold them up, and go ahead and pack, because once we start the Christmas party, it's going to be a long night. The Christmas party is over at 12. So one thing I need to talk to my husband about is making sure that we pack everything before we leave for the Christmas party. That way we can just throw our Christmas party clothes in there, shower, put on our pajamas, and then of course do everything else in the morning. Now the cool part is we don't have to be out of here until I believe 11 or 12. So that's another thing that I need to set up is transportation. I don't know if we're going to do like a bus or we're going to do an Uber XL, but I'll look at the pricing. It's daytime, so I don't know if y'all can see our window now. So we're going to take all of these down upon checkout, but I definitely want to get these for our house so that we can put them in the kids' room, especially these, like super cute. All right. So let me go in here. I'm sure they're still asleep. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Typically, if I wake up earlier, I'll go out to the balcony, but we don't have a balcony in a Value Resort. So this is like new to us, because even at our timeshare, we have an enclosed balcony. So it is what it is. The resort did what it was supposed to do to entertain us. We still haven't even seen the full resort. So that's another thing we're going to do is walk around today and look at like all of these big old like characters, like the Dalmatians. My son wants to actually see Toy Story. So let me go in here, figure out what we're gonna do with our day, and then I'll take y'all along. Hey, what's up everybody? So we have successfully folded all of our clothes, put everything back into the packing cubes. My husband just took my son to the arcade to spend the rest of his money because we're going to be at the Christmas party until after the arcade closes. If he doesn't spend it all today, I'm sure we can find our way up there in the morning because we're going to just take an Uber to the airport tomorrow. It is 3 o'clock. I'm sure a lot of people are actually, because I see red and green, people are already headed to the Christmas party because we can technically get in at 4, which means that there's a long line of people getting in there because it's actually an easy way to get past not doing a lightning lane. And so I'm gonna go up here, check in on them, and actually just tell them to come on back to the room. Let's get dressed and head on because the first night apparently is already sold out and the party starts at 7 and we cannot get a lightning lane for Tron. So we really have to see what's going on with Tron when we get there. Do we do the standby line? Do we do the virtual queue, or is it just not actually available? We weren't also able to buy like a single lane lightning lane. So I'm gonna go fill up our resort mugs. I'm gonna go grab them and we're gonna get to the room and actually get dressed because I'm seeing more and more people with red and green, which means it's about to be popping. I don't know if it actually shows y'all the front of the hotel. So that's the big star for All-Star Movies. This is the entrance, the lobby area. So I'm gonna head in here with this red carpet. There are the buses. This is the red carpet we came in on. Red carpet. We have a sitting area for the kids and family as their families check in. Here's the hotel check-in reservation. They give you a red carpet as well. And then you have the machine that me and my son were playing on with the AT&T character clicks. You have the gift card, restrooms, outside to the buses and transportation. And then we have the food court here, which is called World Premiere Food Court. And then we have the Real Fun Arcade. Okay, everybody, so we're getting prepared to go to the Christmas party. So I'm going to go grab my husband and my son because technically I moved up the time 30 minutes because I saw so many people getting prepared for the holiday party. But one of the things that I do like about this mug center is that it tells you when does your refills expire, which technically it expired a week later. Now, we did take bus transportation. That was about a 20-minute ride, but the wait time was not that long to actually get on the bus. I'm also going to be narrating this process for the most part because this was our very first Christmas party and we did book on opening day, which I didn't know what that meant until we got there. But when you get in, everybody gets their own individual wristband. There are a lot of photo ops. I definitely will say get your pictures and videos in if you don't have extra lighting before 5:30 because the time did change the day before we went to the party. Now, of course, they decorated the entire park with all of this Christmas decor. It was very nice. We ended up getting some footage when it was sunny and then also when it became dark. We walked around while I also rented a stroller. I tend to get a stroller right now simply because I don't want to lug all of these bags around, and we didn't bring our stroller this time. Now, they do give you a overview of what to expect during the party with a map, but I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very overwhelming, even though I watched a lot of vlogs. When you come in, you are to enter to the right. You can enter the park as early as 4 o'clock. Every single person who holds a ticket gets an ornament. And then again, you can add that to your bag. You can do meet and greet with some of the characters that also will be throughout the park and in the parade. And then of course, make sure that you get your merch. All of the rides, especially around 5 o'clock, were pretty short. We were able to get on the People Mover with no lightning lane during the evening for about 10 minutes. We spent majority of the time in Tomorrowland because we really wanted to be close before we got on other rides, and also we wanted to make sure that we were close for the parade and for the fireworks show. Now, one thing that I did learn from watching other vlogs is to prep your family that you will not be able to do everything. But one thing for sure that I knew I wanted to do is check out the treat locations. And so again, every party gets a cookie or some type of treat, and then they had some specialty apple cider, or some sites also had like some hot chocolate. So of course, we definitely ate the cookies. Now, if you have a food allergy like myself, you can also ask them what are the ingredients to make sure that you can partake in the activities. But typically, if I can't eat anything, I'll just have my husband eat it. But I was able to eat this cookie and it was really, really good. But there are different cookies around the park. They're very soft. And, you know, I was very surprised. Now, one big thing that we did for my son is we were able to surprise him and put him on Tron. Oh, you can finally get on it! You like it, Avery? Let me see how much. 10,000 miles.
Yeah. Avery, everybody make some noise for Avery. I've been watching who's been singing and dancing, and Avery has been doing amazing, y'all. Avery, you're doing good. You might go home with a record deal, okay? I just want you, everybody grab somebody's hand that you know. Sway back and forth when you sing. Lean on me. Sway back and forth, y'all. When you're Avery, don't go nowhere. You're doing good, Avery. You're doing good.
Okay, so now it is time for some serious fun. After the junior party, we headed over to sit down for the parade, but clearly my son was not ready to leave. He had a hard time understanding that if he wanted to catch the fireworks and the parade and for us to get a good seat, we needed to leave. But of course, the DJ shouted him out multiple times, so that made it a little bit more difficult. So we let him burn off some energy because we knew we would be sitting down for about 30 minutes or so. Now, what I would highly suggest is that you do get there more than 30 minutes early. I had my husband take my son up to the front to see some type of performance that was in front of the castle while I held it down, and then we watched the parade and we did the fireworks closer to 11 o'clock. That way it was back to back and we didn't have to come back. Okay, so one of the cool parts before the parade is that they do the snow thing. The kids really enjoy it. They are able to stand on Main Street and we are able just to enjoy the fun and get prepared for the parade. And so my son was really excited. He really didn't know what to do in terms of like the snow getting in his face, but the performance was epic. And so now I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show with you. And so enjoy snippets of the entire very Merry Christmas parade.
The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium. Like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No, listen the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save you. Never look down, love. Not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the
Oh, thank you.
Fashion over.
Whoa! Oh! Thank you. Do the cookie dance. Hey, hey.
Couldn't feel, so I tried to touch, and I told the truth. It didn't come to freak me out.
Hey, so just a quick tip. We decided to go ahead and continue to walk around the park, even though they stated that it closed at 12 o'clock. It might have really closed at 1 because we weren't the only ones walking around. We went near Frontier and Adventureland, and we just really followed the map to see how many spots we can go to get the rest of the snacks. Now, this spot that we're at right now was able to give us cookies, but also they mixed up the drink. We were able to get like hot cocoa and things like that. Their energy wasn't as high, but I'm sure they have been there for a long time. The cast members were wonderful, and we just really enjoyed the rest of the park walking around. It was very empty in the back of the park. I'm sure a lot of people were in the front going on Main Street into the Emporium, to the stores, and making sure that they got their merch. Now, this is also a perfect time to get those pictures in front of the castle that you may not have been able to get right when the parade or the fireworks happen. As you can see, Main Street, it's still people there kind of standing around getting their last few pictures, but ultimately this is a great time to get those last pictures when the crowd is low. And so as we're walking out of Main Street, we decided to go ahead and go in the stores again to check out to see if there was different merchandise than what we had already purchased in the other stores. We found, me and my mom, some cool ornaments that we brought home, and then outside of that we just took a look around to see what else they had. And they do have special Christmas party merchandise that you can't get anywhere else, so make sure that you get that before you leave the park.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.